Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Bloom, Group Publisher of Roofing Contractor, and welcome to our Best of Success podcast show. It's such an honor to have with me today my good friends from Polyglass. We got Jimmy Atkins, who's the VP of Technical Services, and Alex Manos, who is the Southeast Regional Sales Leader. Jimmy and Alex, thanks so much for joining me.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Well, there's always a lot of really cool, exciting things going on at Polyglass. First, it sounds like you've got some new technologies. So, Jimmy, tell us about that.
We do. As you know, we continue to, innovation's always been a theme of Polyglass, right? So, the 26 years that I'm at Polyglass, we started with the Suffolk here, and we always try to be innovative and try to stay ahead of the game. We've come out with some new stuff with some burn shield technology for our XFR products, which are great for burning embers. The fires have been a big issue out west in the last couple of years.
So that suppresses the fires?
Yeah, okay. Yes, absolutely. And it's a new technology for us. We've expanded into our underlayments and then probably futurely into our cap sheets. We've done real well with it with CAL FIRE, City of Los Angeles.
Yeah. So how important?
Colorado.
I mean, that's amazing. That's a great technology.
Yeah. So we've been able to do that, and then we also have our high tread product that we come out with our underlayments for our shingle underlayments, our metal underlayment, tile underlayment, etc. So make a little bit slip resistance on the roof, a little bit safer for the contractors, gives them that little peace of mind under their foot.
Absolutely. Anything to keep them safe.
Exactly.
Sure.
And buying product.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, please buy Polyglass because it's very cool, especially with all the new technologies. Well, Alex, it also sounds like there's some new products.
Yeah, so
what's happening?
Like Jimmy said, we incorporate a lot of that burn shield technology on the steep slope side with XFR.
I love that.
Polystick XFR and Polyanchor XFR, and they're great because you're able to get a Class A fire rating underneath most metal with just a single layer. So you're saving a lot of material and labor costs with that product. And then Jimmy also talked about the high tread. That's our Polystick P underlayment.
Yeah.
And that's another high temp metal underlayment, but we call it carrierless, which means it does not have an internal fiberglass reinforcement. So super flexible, super great for doing high-end details and things like that you get with some of these higher-end roofs and things like that. So it's a great underlayment. And then on the low slope side, our newest launch product is our bright white granules that we're launching on a lot of our cap sheets.
Oh, so nice.
You get, I believe, an initial SRI of 85 with that, and then a 3 years around 76.
Oh, very
cool. So we've always had our high-end poly fresco bright cap sheet. This is that uses our cure technology. So this is kind of a step down with just granules that allow you to get a lot of SRI values that you need in other places. So
it helps us in those commodity markets.
Exactly.
People don't want to pay the higher quality product.
Right.
We can still get in there and offer those reflective products for them.
And then on the base sheet side for low slope, we also have Modi Fleece, which is a really cool base sheet that utilizes a fleece backing, and you're able to use a spatter pattern low-rise foam to install that as your base sheet, and then go over with any of our cap sheets, self-adhere torch on top of that. So it's a really cool product. It's something that we just innovated about a year ago, and we're having some success with that.
The industry's first fleece back modified.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know you guys are always ahead of the curve.
Yeah, we've had a lot of success with it. It's great for recover.
Yeah.
It's great for lightweight concrete applications. So
Very nice. Well, that's a big list of new things going on. Lots to talk about.
It's a lot of reading.
It is a lot of reading. Well, we know that reading is definitely very important. But the other thing that I want to make sure we talk about, because the new products are great, but I know you probably have all those incorporated into Polyschool.
We do.
So training is so important, of course, when it comes to keeping people safe and understanding the products. And so they're using them correctly, but also to their best of to maximize the ability of those products. Yeah. What does everybody need to know about Polyschool, and where can they find that?
Yeah, so Polyschool is awesome. It's an initiative that we started doing a lot of one-on-one contractor training over the years. We were able to expand training classrooms in our facilities. We put one about 8-10 years ago into Winter Haven, which houses about 40 customers we could bring in, train. They get a plant tour. They get 2 days. Day one is membranes, day two some coatings and liquids applications. We opened a training center in Waco, Texas, at our Waco facility about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. We can handle about 70, 80 people in there for more advanced trainings.
Oh, that's awesome.
Polyglass expanded. We got in the waterproofing world about 3 to 5 years ago.
Okay.
And so now we can do more hands-on training there as well. And as we continue to grow our product line, it's nice to have those trainings. So it helps on a couple fronts. It helps our contractors understand our products with direction from us. Mitigates our risk management to putting the products down correctly. They're investing in their employees, so it works for employee retention, which is a big deal this day for everybody. And then we could use the whole vast array of all of our product lines and expand on it. So, and we're hoping in the next year and a half to open one in Phoenix. We're gonna have our Polyschool in Phoenix, Arizona.
So now, do you videotape these trainings as well? Is that on your website?
We do. We have English, Spanish videos.
Oh, very cool.
We have YouTube channels. We're doing we're implementing a training program where you can go on and with our contractor program. If you're a quantum contractor with Polyglass, there's an annual training program available, and your employees can track where they're at. You can say, well, we did this, take a little quiz, okay, ready to move on, and so it gets elevated and keeps them their knowledge base strong, if you will.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So now, are those trainings? Did you say you do those trainings in Spanish as well?
Not yet. They'll be readily available in the next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, we've been blessed. We have Marie Farrer, who runs our Polyschool, extremely talented. She was a corporate trainer, came to us. It was a different direction for us than just having a typical tech guy get up and do the training. So she's been able to develop all these specialty programs. And our staff at Polyschool is a lot of hands-on ex-contractors, so they can really relate.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
With the hands-on.
So how often do you have those trainings, and how do people find out about when the next one is?
So they should talk to their local sales reps.
Okay.
They could hit us up online.
Okay.
And we're running Polyschools almost weekly now.
Oh,
Between
wow.
the two
Okay, that's
facilities
great.
Or hands-on. We'll go into different regions and set them up. It takes a little bit more logistically, but we didn't want to pull them off. So yeah.
I love it. Well, you guys are on it. New technologies, new products, great training.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Keeping us busy.
Yes, right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if anybody does have has any questions about your new technologies or products, and again, like your training, but what is the website?
Yeah. So it's polyglass.us.
Okay.
You can find all the product lines on there, from the waterproofing to the roofing to the coatings. There's also contact information in there for technical, for R&D, career paths. If you want to join us, great company to work for after 26 years.
I agree. 5 years.
Nice.
It's been great so far.
Yeah, Alex is doing great. Alex came into product management, and now he's running Florida for sales.
Yeah.
He's
That's
really
awesome.
excelled.
Congratulations.
Yeah, plenty of opportunities at Polyglass,
Yeah.
and they're not afraid to move you around to where they feel you're a good fit. So it's been good.
That is amazing. That's awesome.
And I also recommend going to our YouTube page if you're more of a visual learner.
Yeah.
We have a ton of great videos, comparing our SA installation to some, other installations, and really good hands-on stuff if you need to see it.
Great.
So
Okay. So is there a link to your YouTube page on your website?
I believe there is,
Okay.
maybe in the resources section. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I think on the bottom of the page is a Polyflix channel. You can
Yeah,
actually
exactly.
hit.
Yeah,
It'll take
Polyflix.
you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sounds great. Well, polyglass.us, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. It's always great to hear what's going on.
Jill, always great to see you.
With
Thank you for
Polyglass.
having us. Appreciate
Absolutely.
your time.
Thank you so much. And if anybody has any questions for us, it is roofingcontractor.com. And while you're there, make sure you sign up for all our free content. Especially make sure you sign up to receive our e-newsletters. We have our new Techo Sin Mas e-newsletter that's monthly in Spanish. Follow us on all our social media channels so you can stay up to date on all the great content we are putting together, especially great videos and interviews like this today with Alex and Jimmy. But most importantly, stay safe and healthy, and we can't wait to talk to you soon. Thanks again, guys.
Thanks
you.
again.
Appreciate it.